They got guys with guns, the military. I love the copyright infringements they got all over the place around here. Like the fake McDonald. It was one of the best cafes I've ever been to. And then he kind of like stuck around and he followed us for a while, according to her.
Aquí es mejor. I'm forcing her to walk through the mud in her white shoes and white clothes. I can't get an Uber or a DD. She's not happy. Well, she's smiling, but not that happy. So we're walking, do some fishing day, and see what the day brings. I like this house. You know how they all have unique frescoes? This guy's got a Lufthansa Avianica. I'm assuming the person that worked here used to work for them. Also, Lufthansa is pretty specific. So is Avianica. And now we're waiting for this guy's friend to show up because he was busy with those people. So now we're waiting.
And then not walking the rest of the way, probably. I mean, I would, but
she won't. We made it.
I'm texting and driving right now. I'm not too worried because we're not going fast, but
interesting experience.
check out all the chickens.
¿Ustedes para dónde van, muchachos?
Al parque.
We're going to the main park. The main park is basically just like a small square with a lot of color. Had like that music festival last night with some semi-famous people, but it was free. So girls all love that because they're like local celebrities. Yeah, this is where it gets really touristy, obviously. A lot of just junk for sale. But I guess we'll probably walk around here. Maybe not. No, probably not. So take a look at it while you can. But yeah, that's where we rented our boat earlier yesterday. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys can hear me over all this wind and the engine. And I'm not shouting either. So yeah, that's Guatapé.
So we're on a hunt for breakfast right now. Talked to some guy about boat prices. Not super impressed. Just depends. Back to go with someone that knows what they're doing. We'll see.
That's cool.
Cake solo como que es como
I'm not picky about food.
caminemos hacia allá para ver.
Si prefieres,
Ahí decimos mucho. No, otro lugar.
Well, pues andamos y vamos a ver si hay un otro.
No, por el medio. Desde ahí.
She didn't want to eat the same place as last night, but I don't blame her. This is pretty cool. I like this. It's very, very touristy though, but whatever. It's cute. Just finding a restaurant here. It's a cafe. This is Restaurante, see? See what this place has. Ice cream only. I haven't had a boring coffee. What are you smiling at? I haven't had a boring coffee in Colombia yet. They're always beautiful like that. Anyways, this is just my first time whipping out the camera in front of her, so she's getting a little shy. But that's it. We're grabbing breakfast and gonna go fishing.
They got guys with guns, the military everywhere here. I wonder, because it's Escobar's old haunt, I wonder if there's like problems with that these days.
They're everywhere. We're navigating our way through just gift shops, and there's a church here somewhere I'd like to see. I think that's the only thing I care about. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Solamente tengo efectivo $. Me gusta efectivo americano. Dice $.
So this is just the church I was interested in seeing. No clue what the significance is, but here it is. And this is where that concert was last. Kind of like the main tourist hub here. Where they got all these little, see those little three-wheeled whatchamacallits.
Vamos encima.
See what we got in here.
I'm not gonna talk anymore because it's a church. El otro lado. See.
Check out these cool little trolley things. They're like tuk-tuks.
But they don't use them in Colombia, just I guess here in the tourist spots. So we get a copyright strike for this guy's music. We're on a hunt for ATM and no luck so far, but that's so typical here. Finding an ATM is difficult. I was just gonna show this. This probably used to be a shoemaker shop.
All these buildings have those frescoes on. And
So it's kind of weird. Getting some food. Oh look, check it out. The grocery, which
D1 is like a chain. They actually embrace the fresco idea, but D1
on their frescoes instead of whatever everyone else has. We're going fishing.
This is the bait that they're suggesting to use. Kind of looks like a green shrimp to me. So that's what we're going to probably use. We should probably put
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know that the fish here are gigantic because it's not a natural lake. It's an artificial lake, and it's not that old. It's only, I don't know, 50, 60 years old. It's for a power plant. So that's what we're gonna fish with for starters, and then I'd like to, if I catch something that's like small, put it on live bait and see if I can get something bigger. Nothing beats fishing in Champagne, huh? There we go. Thanks. Giving Karen a shot at getting the fish while I enjoy some champagne. Muy bueno. Poquito más fuerza, pero muy bueno. ¿Cómo es?
Dale corrientita a lancharla.
Just telling her to do it with a little more force, but pretty good. We haven't had any luck yet. It's probably been an hour and a half. But we'll get something or we won't.
The police asked us to move. I guess we were in front of someone's bamboo hut fishing, and it started raining anyways, so that's what we're doing.
And it is just so beautiful. The only downside is this beautiful lake is all artificial, so there hasn't been thousands of years of animals developing in this water. So there's like 5 types of fish.
There's trout, bass, carp, 2 types of tilapia. That's it. Little minnows, but like that's about it, which is pretty crazy. Like the lack of biodiversity. These are all like imported fish essentially into this fake water. You would think in like the tropics that this thing would get taken over by native species ASAP. It's not the case. They're all artificially imported species in this water. And that's too bad because like it's a beautiful lake. But because of that, I wouldn't live here actually. Because I can't catch like 20 different types of fish in this water. I can catch 5. So it's not going to be my home base, basically. I got to look for something a little different, even though this is basically as close to paradise as you can get. I mean, the weather's awesome. You can wear long pants all day long and not have an issue. It's not hot. It's not cold either. And it's cheap, beautiful. Even Pablo Escobar liked it enough to have a house here, so. But the fishing's no bueno. You can see La Piedra over there. I don't know if you can see it. Not anymore. Something tells me that Magic Disney Cruise is not a franchise partner. I love the copyright infringements they got all over the place around here, like the fake McDonald's and the fake Disney Cruise. I love it, and they had a fake Burger King too. That was pretty good. Beautiful. Dog's taking a shit. We're back to the church, just looking for a cafe with some sweets. Got nothing to do but kill some time. And there was no fish, by the way, so that's sad. But check out the street. I just love all the little flags. I don't know, it just feels really nice. Just really cool. This is kind of what I thought Colombia would look like. This right here. So I'm living the moment of what Colombia is really like. It's not like this. But in this moment it is. And in my dreams ahead of time, it was like this. Lampposts with flowers, flags overhead, colors everywhere. But it's not lit like this. You've seen on the other videos. Oops. Guess I was recording. People love their Malamutes here. They're Huskies. There's like 5 of them I've seen so far, and nowhere else in Colombia. But here in Guatapé, marijuana plant. That's not legal. With flour. Yeah, people like their Huskies and Malamutes out here. I guess if you're gonna have one, it's probably not a bad climate here. Not too hot, not too cold.
Just love all the colors here. We're looking for pastries still. The last one was pretty bad. We just didn't eat it. We just gave it back to the lady and said, this is bad. Did pay for it. At least they know how bad it was. Shouldn't have served it. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. It's called a bonbon. Good shit.
I was gonna walk right by this ugly little thing and not notice it. Look at this thing.
So fucking weird. Someone thought it'd be a good idea.
Anyways, we're going to the grocery so Karen can cook me dinner and breakfast, and then just gonna chill for the rest of the day.
Maybe edit some videos. Maybe finally post this. Maybe not. We'll see. This is controversial.
They're passing this mattress from the 3rd story to the 2nd. I'm assuming down to the 1st. That's one way to do it.
Karen thinks we're getting followed around because
There was a guy that we asked, kind of sitting close to a cafe, honestly. We asked him, hey, where's a good cafe? And he pointed us into a very obscure direction. And then I was like, hey, there's a cafe right here.
it was one of the best cafes I've ever been to.
And
He didn't point us to there, and then he kind of like stuck around and he followed us for a while, according to her. But I don't see him now. So he was probably trying to lead us into a dark corner to mug us. It's the dangers of Colombia. But I honestly didn't notice she did, so. Let's see. Rather interesting third world dilemma here that is a first world luxury. I can't find an Uber or similar in this area to take us where we want to go. So we have to go in one of these little guys right here. And they can't make it up the hill. So we're going to go most of the way. No one wanted to take us there. And so we're going to go most of the way and hopefully get on top of the hill. And if it can't go, we are walking kind of through a dark place. So that sucks a little. But we will see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, probably have to ask like 10 people in these guys right here in the little cab. Tuk-tuks. If we could go to where our Airbnb. At the moment, we're not stuck, but we will see because we just stopped in Mount. And this is an overweight, three-wheeled little motorcycle. Oh, we're good. This is the worst part of the whole thing. So we get through this construction, we're good. And it's slipping like crazy. There you go. There we go. We're through the worst of it. We were attempting to go up the hill backwards. This engine can't take it. Oh, that didn't sound good. So we're going to give it a running start before we give up. Engine problem. That's why no one wanted.
Sí, hermano.
Alright, we're going.
Hubiera quedado en un cambio. Que hubiera quedado en un cambio y en ese cambio ya no. pared muy rara. Es muy arriba.
Como la casa 13.
It's one way to do it. I guess the engine's better that way. In a tuk-tuk before, so this is a new experience for me as well.
In white clothes. We're a DD. Plus she's smiling. We're a DD. Plus she's smiling.